The Nike Pegasus 1 first debuted back in 1983. A highly successful campaign made the Pegasus one of the best-selling shoes around the world for many years, with a reputation of outstanding performance and premium materials. The Nike Pegasus 40 is a major milestone celebrating 40 years of helping athletes meet their goals while maintaining a great design for casual wear. The Pegasus 39 from last year became my favorite Pegasus of all time. Perhaps not at first, but I found myself for the last 10 months just unable to wear anything else. The Pegasus 40 is almost identical to last year's 39s, but just at a glance. So let's break them down, starting with the outsole. The outsole is the same as the 39s with 9 rubber units carefully placed for flexibility. This outsole has outstanding traction on most surfaces. The Pegasus has always had a great outsole, but this particular one is perhaps the best one so far, able to withstand many miles thanks to its premium rubber that has great durability. The tip of the shoe has the 1972 stamp on it, just like the 38s and 39s. This signifies the year the Nike swoosh was created. This midsole is the same as last year's model for good reason. It has React foam with 2 Zoom Air units, one on the forefoot and one on the heel. After experiencing this midsole for a year, I believe that this has been the best midsole I've ever felt on a Pegasus. Nike claims that it has medium cushioning, but I think that it has high cushioning. It is soft, responsive, lightweight, and durable. I am a forefoot runner and a heel striker as well, and this midsole has been consistent for a year, adapting to my training style. It feels perfectly balanced and gave me confidence to push myself to the limit without any injuries and decrease my recovery time. I expect this midsole to do the same on this performance test. The Pegasus 40 has some noticeable differences but left some things unchanged. It is a dual layer design with updated engineered mesh. It is designed to be durable, flexible, and breathable. The upper on the Pegasus 38 has been my favorite of all time, but the upper on the 39s is still excellent. This upper feels like it is a blend of those two. I love the feel and look of it. It has 7 inlets or loopholes, whatever you want to call them, for the laces that seem lengthy and easy to tie. It has a suede fit band instead of flywire for lockdown, a medium cushion tongue with a pull tab with a Have a Nike Day logo on it, medium-sized semi-hard heel plates, and the same thickness on the inner collar like the 39s. 2 large Nike swoosh logos and a reflective stripe on the back. I hate how the fit band makes the laces look. Look at the 39s laces, how they're flat, thanks to the flywire. And the fit band makes the laces look a little bit messy, but I'm all about performance, and hopefully the lockdown makes me not care about this. This upper feels premium, can't wait to try it out. This ultimate performance test consists of my personal experience using my training methods and running style. Like I said before, I'm a forefoot runner and a heel striker depending on my objective. I have sort of a flat foot with a little pronation on my right foot, calf issues for a few years, and some left Achilles pains after my last full marathon, but no ankle, no knee, hip, or any other issues. It is a 2 to 3 week test on different surfaces and environments. Please pay close attention to the surfaces I test these on, and perhaps you are familiar to a surface that you train on. I'm not going to go around the block or even run a few miles and come back and give you a vague explanation how they felt, nor will I tell you how they will work for you. I can't do that. I can only show you how they work for me, and perhaps it gives you an idea of their capability and if your hard-earned money is worth getting these. I will test these Pegasus 40 for durability, flexibility, breathability, lockdown, foot pain, blisters, comfort, and many other things using various socks to make sure that they don't write down and give me blisters. These shoes are labeled as running shoes, I know that. And perhaps some of the things that you'll see are useless, but this is just the way I train, whether I record or not. I've been using the Pegasus since the 29s. The 34s actually inspired me to make these videos since they were so good, and I'm like, man, I gotta show these people what I do with them. I have 3 half marathons coming up at the end of the year. Are the Pegasus 40 gonna be part of my training rotation? Are they gonna be my race day shoes, or will they become my favorite Pegasus of all time? Well, there's only one way to find out. This is the ultimate performance test for the Nike Pegasus 40. Let's go. That was the ultimate performance test for the Nike Pegasus 40. I hope you enjoyed the montage. It was very challenging trying to record 3 different shoes, but I had fun. My mind is completely made up about these. I will try to explain as fast as possible, so let's break down the performance, starting with the outsole. The outsole was flawless as expected. Since it is the same as the 39s, I've had a year of experience with it. If you paid attention, almost every other scene had a different surface. During my casual wear, I tested this outsole on different surfaces like carpets, tile textures, and many other floors that I did not record. I didn't have time to go hiking, but I've done some moderate hiking with the Pegasus 39s and I never had an issue. The outsole on the Pegasus 40 is perfect. Excellent traction and durability that helped me stay balanced and safe. The midsole with the React foam and the 2 Zoom Air units also performed and held up as expected. Extremely soft and responsive. I stated earlier that I've used the Pegasus for many years. The prior midsole with the Cushlon material had consistency problems. It would feel great for about 2 years and then kind of lost some cushioning. But ever since they started using React foam with the Pegasus 37s, the midsole has been consistent every single time. The Zoom Air units sometimes pop, but when they don't, the combination is really good. All the exercises and running were no match for this midsole. I never got injured, nor did I experience any discomforts. My entire body felt completely balanced during all my training and exercises. It's kind of hard to clean and it's kind of annoying and the creasing doesn't look good, but the performance of the midsole on the Pegasus 40 was extremely good. This is where it got tricky and it helped me determine where to rank these shoes. The upper is not as breathable as previous versions. However, it is almost perfect. The updated engineered mesh was flexible and it conformed to my foot very well. I feel like it is one of the most durable uppers I have ever experienced. And after all I put these shoes through, the upper is perfectly intact and it looks brand new. Very impressive. My semi-wide foot had plenty of room in the toe box. The inner collar with the heel plates felt really nice. I used many different kinds of socks and I never got a blister. My socks never rode down and the tongue had very good padding. The laces were nice and lengthy. Never came untied, I have to be honest, but I actually disliked the fit band a lot. Yes, it is suede and durable and arguably looks nice, but it makes the laces look awful in my opinion. The lockdown is probably the best I've ever experienced in a Pegasus, but I actually had to break these shoes in for about 2 days. The lockdown was so good that my feet hurt, but only at first. After that, I learned how to perfect the lace adjustment. I still prefer flywire, like on the Pegasus 39. But the fit band actually worked very well and it adds some bulkiness to the shoe. But despite that personal gripe, the upper on the Pegasus 40 was very impressive. I tried to show you every angle of these amazing shoes. 3 weeks of training and running using them for work and casual wear is usually how I do my testing. I hope you get an idea of what they can do based on my personal training methods and running style. I would love to hear from you. If you are planning on purchasing the Pegasus 40, or if you already have them, please share your experience with me either here or on Instagram. I answer every question and I like to hear feedback and suggestions. Perhaps my demonstration helps you spend your hard-earned money properly. Where the Pegasus 40 ranks not only amongst my previous Pegasus, but amongst all my training and running shoes? If I had to choose an everyday pair of shoes that can do it all and do it very well, then I would choose the Pegasus 39. I actually took this very pair to Japan not too long ago. I ran over there and I walked about 10 miles a day without any issues at all. But if I'm using them only for training, and I mean hard training, like for a 5K or even a full marathon, then the Pegasus 40 is the winner. Trust me, I pushed myself really hard because these shoes gave me the confidence to do so. You can't tell, but my entire body is sore. But I'm extremely happy with the results and the overall performance. The Pegasus 40 is probably the best training shoe I've had so far. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that these are 9.5 in men, 11.5 in women, and 10 in men. I got them like this just to play around with the sizes. I had 0 issues and they all fit just fine. Will the Pegasus 40 be part of my training rotation for my half marathons at the end of the year? Yes, these are probably gonna be my main training shoes, but I'm still gonna wear the Pegasus 39 for casual wear and as an everyday shoe. But I think the Pegasus 40 is still worthy of the anniversary edition. From casual wear to sprints and even training for full marathons, I think these are very good shoes. As always, thank you very much for watching. Stevezilla out.